So what I want to impart on these students, outside of just being able to be competent in reading music, is for them to understand why music is there in the first place. A composer, a songwriter is imbuing meaning using whatever tools they have with pitch, harmony, rhythm, that kind of thing. So if they can understand how a piece is built, they can understand why it's there in the first place, which gives an added layer of subtext in the piece of music. What does that do? What does that give? What kind of emotion does that give off? And once they have that understanding, they can really listen better. They can be moved better. So for example, I try to, instead of giving them Mozart pieces to analyze or something like Beethoven or Schoenberg, I give them musical theater pieces, pop songs. If I can talk their language, I can bring them along with me to the crazy journey of seeing really what's under this hood of this piece of music, which the composer and the songwriters imbue their personality and their artistry. I mainly compose film music. I wrapped up 2 films recently. One went off into the film festival circuit where I got an award. Awesome. But I do a lot of arranging. I also do a lot of writing for the concert stage. I'm working on a piece right now, 2 pieces. One is an opera and another one is a piece for piano and electronics, live electronics, that I'm going to perform later on in the year, in December. Yeah, so I like to have my hands in a lot of pots. So I think of art in general, but since you're sticking with music, it's a communication between 2 people. We're using notes on a page. If they can understand the language, they can understand the emotion behind it and the communication that the artist is giving. If we can communicate, we can work together. If we can work together, we can solve problems, right? Even though art, the art is an offshoot, but it can help us understand each other a lot better. It can help illuminate certain ideas. It can help us have empathy towards each other. And then that sort of give and take, that sort of conversation that one can have between the audience performer and composer is something I'm looking the students to really examine, that level of communication and understanding of each other.